What's up with it, Wack? But go ahead though, guys. What else you got to
Now
say?
hold on,
Cause
hold on. Hey, yo, Wack.
What up?
Yo, Chuck told me last night, old boy in Big U paperwork. I asked him, he didn't want to answer the question. Lamonte, man.
He
He
what?
didn't want to answer the question. I said, why you in Big U paperwork? He tried to say niggas trying to get him locked up. Wack.
Oh no, because they been listen. A nigga was talking about me to a nigga, and they want to say I'm in the pay. So I don't know. Is he in
Man,
there?
he in the work. He in the work, Wack. He even said it
What?
on the floor when earlier. He said he in the work. And he said niggas trying to get him locked up, Wack.
No. What he in the work? What they say?
I think it's the conversation you talking about with a nigga on the phone talking about cracking somebody's jaw.
Oh, that's all it is. He ain't in the work.
what
See
the
that?
fuck?
If that's all it is. He not in the work. But let me tell you what's funny, right? These niggas is weird. They don't understand that when you dealing with wiretaps, the receiver of the call who ain't tapped has no control on being in there if a nigga's calling them and you don't know. Don't both parties don't know. Or maybe one party does know, right? But I had a situation where they were saying, well, you in the work, well, how many, what you mean? That's a nigga calling you. Well, wait, bro, if a nigga calling you and you answering your phone, what's up, homie? Yo, Wack, whoop the whoop, you at the office, I'm gonna pull up, y'all be there at 8. Boom. Your phone ain't tapped, the other nigga phone is tapped. So in this situation, the crazy part about it, what ain't nobody recognizing, is Big U was just in the Sue Surf shit. He knew his phone was hot all these years and kept it the way it was. And I'm gonna tell you why. He was already aware he working with one agency. He just didn't know it was a different division in the same agency blindsiding, working another case.
Damn.
Why would a nigga who just watched 14 Jersey niggas, who knew he was in their paperwork, 2022 phone number still be the same in 2025?
Crazy.
Yo, did Nipsey Hussle come up in Big U paperwork with some real shit or still speculation?
Hey, before
I
you
don't
answer
know.
that,
I
if
don't.
I
I
can
don't
ask a
know. I
question.
don't know. I don't know. I don't even thinking about it because all this paperwork is really involved the murder in Vegas, all that shit, the sex trafficking, the shit with the brawl. This nigga Dale, who no nobody want to talk about, he let niggas know he told. He don't give a fuck. The one that was getting extorted. And him calling different ball players and celebrities receiving funds, for the donations they was giving. I don't I don't recall no Nipsey shit in there. I had to go back and look. I don't recall that.
Hey, Wack. So when I read the work, right, Wack, and this the crazy shit about it, right? Like the nigga Bricc, that's what I was telling you the other day, Wack. The nigga Bricc name just vanished off the 43 counts indictment, Wack.
God
He
That
damn.
wasn't
shit was
never he wasn't
crazy.
never, he wasn't never on the indictment.
Oh.
Brick is a victim. Brick was getting extorted.
So Wack, so really Big U exposed the nigga then.
Big you the one got Brick hot. Big you and the other nigga because the other nigga Brick do a robbery somewhere else. Whatever he do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Word got to the grapevine, Brick didn't hit a lick. They get on the phone with this nigga, yeah, we hear Brick nigga just hit a lick.
Mm.
So they go to talking about, okay, Brick gotta come pay up. They ain't got nothing to do with the lick.
Mm.
But because they talking about Brick hit a lick, that will put the people on Brick,
Mm.
right? So this explains why when they snatched Brick up in June, he was able to tell 600 they got a RICO coming. It ain't a 6-0 RICO, it's a big U RICO. But at the time, we don't know what he talking about. He mentioned Vegas. He said, yeah, it's a body in Vegas, all kind of shit. That nigga in trouble. We listening to him, but we don't know. We don't know nothing was going on at the time. As time progressed, What popped up? Big U RICO. It's a big U enterprise RICO. But Bricc knew this because when they pulled him in, when they served their warrant, they find the K. They didn't go there for the K. They went there for the phone, for the Dirk shit. But in the process of them looking, they find the K. So now they start to use the K. They like, listen, we got you with this K, and we know this nigga been extorting you. They want another extortion situation in there to strengthen the other one they already got. Now here go the thing, Bricc. How did you handle yourself? Because if you'd have told them, I ain't got nothing to say, they wouldn't have told you about the big U RICO that's coming. They only gonna tell a mother that's cooperating on their side. They ain't gonna tell a mother that they think gonna walk out of here and go warn the nigga. But, you know, he said all this shit 21, 22 months ago. We just didn't know what he was saying. You know, what you mean it's a big U RICO? And I said, what you saying? Right? And we didn't know until it hit, and we actually seen nigga hit.
Shut up, dumb. Don't give a
Man,
shut your ass up.
Hey, listen, I'm willing to have a conversation.
What's up, y'all? So first of all, I want to thank y'all so much for tapping into my channel. I appreciate y'all. And the clip I do show y'all, that was Wack100. And it was basically, calling out Bricc Baby. He said that Bricc Baby has been working with the feds. And right now Bricc Baby is tied to the whole Big U case. And according to Wack100, he's saying that, Bricc Baby is leaking information to the feds about Big U. And at this point, we just have to wait and see exactly what the outcome will be in regards to, Big U and Bricc Baby. So let me know what you think about this. Make sure to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next videos.